Current LCD flat panel monitors, unlike older CRT monitors, use liquid crystals and transistors to display images. TFT, thin film transistor, and active matrix LCD also describe LCD flat panel monitors. All current LCD monitors have TFT and active matrix displays. You should know these characteristics of LCD monitors to help you select the best monitor to meet your needs. The static and dynamic contrast ratios are the difference in brightness between the brightest white and the darkest black pixel. A good display will have a 1,000:1 or better contrast ratio. The response time, measured in milliseconds, is the time it takes a pixel to go from black to white to black. Gamers require a fast response time of 8 milliseconds or better to produce good fast motion video without ghosting or blurring. The brightness or luminance is the amount of light the monitor produces. A high luminance is required for an LCD panel on a portable computer that will be used in sunlight. The viewing angle is the angle at which the image can be seen. A viewing angle is defined by two numbers, horizontal and vertical, with a larger number indicating a wider viewing angle. The pixel pitch is the distance between individual pixels or picture elements on the screen, a smaller number indicating a more highly defined image and possibly better resolution. Flat panel displays use one of three display technologies. Twisted pneumatic are the most common, but yield poor color reproduction and a lower contrast ratio. Vertical alignment, or VA panels, produce good color, but a slower response time. In plane switching, IPS panels also have relatively slow response times, but give the best color reproduction. Because older CRT monitors still have the best color reproduction, they're still used by many graphic artists. The LCD backlight illuminates the pixels in a flat panel display. The backlight is located along the edges of the panel. Backlight can be produced by either a cold cathode fluorescent lamp, CCFL, or light-emitting diodes. LEDs produce better color, greater contrast, and a wider viewing angle, and they're mercury-free. Since LEDs use DC power, there is no need for a power inverter in an LCD-illuminated flat panel display. The ratio of a display's width to height is called its aspect ratio. Normal displays have a 4:3 aspect ratio. Widescreen displays have a 16:10 aspect ratio. HD TV screens have a 16:9 aspect ratio. A display's resolution is the number of pixels represented by two numbers, horizontal and vertical. Let's go to the whiteboard and take a look at some examples. The original VGA, or Video Graphic Array Resolution, would yield 640 by 480 lines. More current versions of Windows, XP and higher, require your hardware be capable of Super VGA, SVGA resolution of 800 by 600 lines. XVGA standard defines 1024 by 768 lines of resolution. SXGA 1400 by 1050, and UXGA, a high resolution of 1600 by 1200 lines. If your monitor's resolution defines a WSXGA, W for wide, it produces 1680 by 1050 lines of resolution. WUXGA gives you 1920 by 1200 lines. WSXGA and WUXGA flat panel displays will also give you an aspect ratio of 16:10. Some flat panel displays also include a TV tuner and may be HD TV compatible. HD TV resolutions are 1280 by 720, this is called 720p, or 1920 by 1080, which is full HD TV resolution, or 1080p. LCD monitors can provide 15-pin VGA connections, HDMI connections, S-video connections, and integrated speakers or USB ports. Unlike CRT monitors, LCD monitors can use their entire screen to display your image. Screen size is measured diagonally, corner to corner. One drawback of an LCD display is that it may suffer from dead pixels. Most manufacturers require that a certain number of pixels be dead before they honor an exchange. Sometimes gently pressing on the screen can revive a dead pixel, and there are utility programs which can identify and sometimes repair dead pixels. Now that you know the characteristics of LCD flat panel monitors, you can choose the monitor which will best meet your needs.